All right, welcome to our post-fight interviews here at BrandWARFARE. First off, I just want to get the immediate reaction of the former champion that failed to defend his championship, Zlutter here. What's your immediate reaction to the match?
Man, them triple threats just ain't it. I feel like I lost. I take my L as a man, but I didn't lose. You know what I'm saying? I was good. I could have won, but it was a triple threat, and the other man got pinned by the other man, and hey, that's just how it go.
Yeah, yeah. I did notice you had a lot of health left. You were doing really good in that match. At one point you said, "Stop sending me them kids." Did you feel like these guys were at your level?
They're still. Technically, neither one of them are still at my level. If you ask me, one on one, neither one of them can do anything with me. But it was a triple threat, and like I said, I didn't get pinned. So yes, they're still kids. They're definitely still kids, but you know how it go. I got a rematch call, so we're gonna see how that go.
Yeah. Now, one immediate thing I'd like to get from you is kind of your take on. You did have a significant advantage having created superstars, and the other two weren't ready. That's not on you. That's on them. But do you feel like that made a big difference in the match? Do you think it would have been a lot closer if everybody would have had their guys?
No. Vibe still had a 96 John Cena. So no.
It's true.
And Brian, look, I already knew coming in Brian was gonna be the weakest link. You see how I was doing him. I already knew I was gonna beat Brian. You know what I'm saying? I was just trying to get Vibes out the way, but as you can see, they teamed up at the end. He thinking Bro on his side. Bro turn around, hit him with a finisher, and win the match. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, true. True that. Alrighty. All right. Well, so you get an important decision here. So you can either choose to stay in the jobber division, or you can go and use your rematch clause, or you can move up to the mid card division, going after the international title, moving your way up in the company.
A mid card champion, I'm coming for you. You know what time it is.
Alrighty. All right. So you'll be moving on from the division. All right, so Vibes, you're with Zlutter moving up from the division. That you might be one of the top contenders coming up. How do you react to this loss, and what do you do going forward?
Well, for the first time in a while, I can say I agree with Zlutter on something. Just triple threats aren't it, and I had surprises on surprises coming into this match. So I feel like a lot of things are stacked up against me. When I first competed for a chance at the title, I was told it was a one-on-one. Then when we get to the match, I see that we can use customs, which I didn't. Maybe it's my fault for not being around as much, because I am sort of a lone wolf type of guy. But it was a good match overall. The champion, I feel like, should reenact his rematch clause before leaving. He was doing, like you said, full health. I don't even think he uses resiliency yet. So it's not really fair to him to exit this division like that. But it was a good match overall.
Zlutter, do you have anything you can speak to that? How do you feel about this division and where it's at?
Let's be very clear. I'm the king of the jobbers, and I love my jobbers because, you feel me, we all had to start here. You know what I'm saying? This is where everybody started at. So I don't mind being at the bottom. You know what I'm saying? But if I know I'm not gonna stay somewhere where I know I can just wreak havoc all the time. Now I need to move up so I could, So why would I do the rematch clause when you still here, bro? You could win the chip. You could win the championship, bro. You know what I'm saying? You could be the king of the jobbers. I'm about to go to middleweight. Mid event, and then I'm about to win that, and then I'm gonna move up from that, bro. You got to get to the top. That's what it's for. Not to stay at the bottom, bro.
For sure. All things said, congratulations to Brian on coming back and reclaiming a championship.
Yeah,
I think that's
Brian.
going. Yeah, that's going under the radar.
For sure.
That's something that should be congratulated. So congrats to you.
That's a fact.
And Vibes, just one last question for you, because I'm curious to take your opinion on this. If you would have been ready, and if you would have had been able to do a created superstar, do you feel like the match would have went differently, or do you think that it would have been a pretty similar result?
Oh, I've pinned Zlutter before. That's no problem. I mean, granted, those were never one-on-one matches, like you said, but in those matches, I did have a creative person, or we were both using in-game characters. So when the fields are even, I think, well, it's just that the fights are even. I don't think he's that much ahead of me. I don't think I'm that much ahead of him, but it's going to be a knockout every time.
Okay, we'll have to see if, maybe you work your way up someday in the future. You'll be able to catch up to him and, prove that in the ring. All right.
I'm ready.
So I'm finally here with the new champion, making his return to Impulse Wrestling, becoming the junior heavyweight champion. What's going through your mind and your reaction to this win, Brian?
Over here, I'm hearing a lot of complaining from these two talking about disadvantages. If we're speaking on disadvantages, who had a bigger disadvantage than me? I came in as the lowest overall out of the three with no paybacks. I had no resiliency, I had no move theft, and I still managed to pull out the victory. I told you guys I'm here to collect gold and walk home, and that's what I did.
There you go. Very much respect to you. Again, I asked the other two this, so I just kind of want to get your opinion on it. If you guys all three would have came in with creatives, do you think it would have been as close as it was, or what's your take on that?
Honestly, I would have given myself the edge if I had to create a character like the other person. My first match, I was in an overall disadvantage as well, and I managed to pull out the victory. It's history, and it keeps proving itself over and over again. I don't need to do a lot of talking. I let the action speak for itself.
Hey, Creed.
Yes, sir.
I don't want to move up. I want to do my rematch calls.
Can he do that after saying he's moving up?
It ain't official right now. It's a post conference. It ain't official. It ain't on paper.
Yeah,
it ain't on paper.
Yeah, this forum. Once this forum's over, whatever decision it comes up with.
Now it's up. I want to do my rematch calls.
If I'm manager, I'll let that go.
All right, it makes no difference.
Yeah,
man.
Okay, yeah, we gonna see.
You want to walk? You want to
I'm not
walk
trying to
out,
talk, bro. You didn't beat me, bro. You didn't beat me.
Laying on your back.
You didn't beat me.
The record book says
Hey, calm down, boys.
No, record book said you couldn't
Calm
vibe.
down, boys. Calm down.
The record book says X-Pac defeated you and Vibe.
Oh, it say Vibe name first.
Your long reign got broken by 8 of 5. 8 of 5 overall.
Oh, listen,
Damn,
I was beating
that's
the
tough,
shit
man.
out
That's
of
tough.
you. Are you dumb?
Well, hey, boys. Looks like we definitely got to be here.
Me. What do you mean? You had a team up. What do you mean?
I won.
You had a
cares?
team
Boys,
up.
boys, we need to calm down. We need to chill.
All right, boys. Looks like we definitely
get out
got
of
to
each
be
other's
here.
faces.
I'm gonna beat the shit out of you next month. I'm gonna beat the shit out.
Looks like at
month.
SummerSlam we already know what we're going to be doing. You guys will be ready to go.
I'm gonna beat the shit out you.
SummerSlam is
beat the shit
small
out
characters, though, ain't it?
Slugger.
I'm leaving. I'm beating the shit out of him. I don't want to talk. I'm out.
If you keep it up,
he's losing again, huh? All right, that's crazy. All right.
So, anyway, so we'll see you guys at SummerSlam next time, and hopefully it's a good one.